on, tell me now. Yes, sir. Talk to me. Talk to me. Come on. Yeah. In the city. Let's go, baby. Where we at? Where we at? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. No line, no shine. It's your favorite Uncle Ike, from the Ike and Rome Show. Talk to me. It's a beautiful day in Cali. Dr. Nurse. Takedown tackling. What's going on? We on and popping, baby. From the IE to Fresno. What you know, no good, baby. I got my nephew, Lightfoot, in the building tonight. Bulldog talk. Centennial High School graduate. Where you at, Lightfoot? Where you at, nephew? Whoa! Talk that talk, baby. One of the best linemen in the country. We gonna give it to you today. Keep it rockin'. Keep it rockin'. No line, no shine, baby. Ain't no football without the linemen. You can't do it. You just can't do it. What's up, Fresno? Where you at, baby? Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Alexa, stop. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We back in the building Tuesday night again with your favorite Unc. First, I want to thank God for this wonderful opportunity. Number two, thank the CEO of No Line, No Shine, Mr. Dominique Thomas, for giving us this platform to come and talk to some of the best linemen in the country, to see what they do, ask them questions. What's the day in the life of a young man like Mr. Lightfoot? I want to get started, man. I'm very excited. I saw this young man play when he was in high school. But I was there with Coach Jackson. I was there with Coach Logan. And I watched this young man work and get to the position where he at today. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. There you go. Let's go. Mr. Lightfoot himself, baby. What's going on, nephew?
What's happening?
Man, talk to me, man. How you feeling? You doing good in Fresno?
I'm doing great out here, honestly. Yes, sir. They taking care of me.
Good care of you?
Yeah.
I love it, man. I see the poster. Who's that? Is that you in the back?
Yeah, that's me right there.
That's the 10 right there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wait.
Yes, sir.
Man, you know what? I'm proud of you because I've seen your progress.
Yes, sir.
I saw you at the 10. I don't know if you've seen me, but you never know who watches.
You never know. Right?
Ask Coach Jackson. I've seen all his guys, and you was one of his. So now let me ask you this. Before we break down. How does it feel, man? You worked so hard to get to college, to get to the Division I level. Mm-hmm. How does it feel?
I mean, it's a blessing, it's an opportunity, but I take college as a stepping stone. Ultimately, it's going to get me to the next level where I want to ultimately be.
Now, when you're dealing with your parents at home, do they look at you different? Do they give you the green light since you're on your own now? Or
right.
How was that experience?
I feel like my families are super proud of me. They let me know. Like, I feel like ever since I got to college, I've been doing good in classes, even off the field. On the field, I'm doing amazing. So they're just super proud of me. You know? So
I got Mr. The CEO say I need one of them. I think I need one too, man. I need a poster. I need you to sign it for me. Come on, Lightfoot, don't do Unc like that, man. I need to put one up on the wall and get it signed.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it signed before Coach Logan does. Look, so what was the process like, man? You know what? A lot of athletes, they get all of this, the writings and stuff, but that process of you leaving from Centennial High School in Corona and getting recruited by other schools, how was that process?
I mean, it was a blessing, honestly. It was a fun process. I feel like the recruitment era, I mean, who's not going to love it when you got multiple schools coming
Yeah.
after you and going on checking your family? I mean, one of my favorite visits, honestly, was to Hawaii. I was able to take my mom and my grandpa to Hawaii.
Oh,
that was my
come on.
back. Hawaii, since it's basically an island, you get 4 days out there instead of the 3. Went surfing. That was just a great experience, just traveling places, seeing new things, seeing what's out there. So I took it as an opportunity and a blessing.
Young people, I don't think you listen to what he's saying. Not only was he able to go to the university where he's at now at Fresno State, which he's doing extremely well, but he was recruited by numerous of other colleges. And in that, while he took care of work in the classroom, outside of the classroom, he was able to take you said your mom and grandma?
My mom and my grandpa.
And your grandpa, they flew with you to Hawaii. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's unbelievable. And that definitely is a blessing, like you stated this earlier. Now, Lightfoot, did you play any other sport growing up, or was it just football?
I played other sports. I feel like I dipped my foot into basically almost every sport, honestly. But football is just the one that was for me. Stuck with it, stuck it out, made it this far.
You froze on me a little bit. How old were you when you realized that, okay, you know what, I'm going to cut these other sports out and I'm just going to focus on football?
Honestly, it was when I got to high school. After middle school, I felt like I had to put all my attention and focus into one sport and perfect my craft in that. So football, I loved it. I love being physical, way it would release stress for me. So that was my
Did you have any mentors growing up? Like, was there other guys like that in high school that you looked up to before you got to playing on Friday nights in Corona?
I feel like one of my mentors is my grandpa, honestly, my grandpa and my mom. So I look up to them. They're great people. They've done great things in my life. I've seen them do nothing but great and treat people well. So I aspire to be like that.
Now, who named you? Is it Gavriel, right?
Gavriel.
Who named you, Gav?
My mom.
Okay. Is it after someone in particular in your family, or she just said, you know what, I'm going to name him Gabe?
It's actually after God's right-hand man. His name was Gavriel, so that's where it came from.
Now, what's your nickname now? I know you got one at the house. Every young man got a poodle.
Right? Honestly,
G-Man.
They call me, my DC here calls me G-Man. Guys call me G-Bro. That's what my grandpa calls me.
Okay.
And people just call me Lightfoot.
There you go. What you call grandpa? What's his nickname? Pop.
It's my Pop.
I love it. How is he doing?
He's doing good. He's doing great.
Now, how was that explaining to grandpa, man, like, Pop, I got a scholarship. I did it. How did you feel when you was able to explain to him that you were able to go to school for free?
Honestly, it was a surreal feeling. I mean, I got offered when I was walking into Fresno State was my first offer, actually.
Okay.
And I went up to the weight room. I don't know if you ever been to Corona Centennial, but I was parked all the way out front.
Yeah.
Walking back, I was on FaceTime with the coaches, and then I was walking with some of my teammates, and they heard like, "Bro, you just got an offer, like scholarship." It was just surreal for me because I'm seeing everybody's, Centennial, we're a powerhouse. Everybody else got offers and stuff already. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I've been grinding. When's my time? And then it happened. I was like, it felt like I took weight off my shoulders, and I know it felt like I took a weight off my mom's shoulders too. My grandpa, he said he already knew it was going to happen. It was just time I had that faith, and I was going to make it. But I felt like my mom not having to help pay for my college, me being able to go to college for free, get an education, knowing I'm not staying in the IE, make it out. So it was a blessing.
Now, what were some of the things that you had to do mentally and physically to get yourself prepared and prepare you to a position that you're at right now, even just to get a scholarship, like in high school? What were some of the things you did besides like work out with your team and
Yeah,
Things
I
of that.
felt like Coach Jackson was a big help in that. We always get extra work on the weekends, even after practice. We go in and get extra lifting, just doing extra work like that. And then mentally, I felt like honestly, I'll give it to some of my older friends because I've always been a younger guy. Like even right now, I'm only 19, going into my junior year of college. I started college football at 17, so I was always surrounded by older guys, more mature people. I'm the only child, but I'm raised with my cousin. She's 22 now,
Okay.
and I was always raised around other people, so I just got that mindset to basically grow up faster, I would say.
Man, if you can give some advice to a couple of youngsters out here that's listening, no line, no shine, young, I guess, future athletes, what type of advice would you give them?
One advice, I mean, everybody's gonna say work hard, don't let nobody outwork you. But one advice I say, which is a big one to me, is mental health. You want to take care of your mindset and
Oh,
mental. I feel like a lot of athletes push that to the side, but you gotta recognize when something's wrong, essentially.
oh, wow, that's huge because Lightfoot, actually, a lot of guys don't take care of their mental either at the next level, even higher. Professional. For whatever reason, they just think it's just a game. Life is very important, and if you continue to keep good people around you like you do, I think you heading in the right direction. What you make?
Yes.
What are you majoring in?
Business major.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, who was the toughest cat that you ever had to go against, either at practice or in the game?
Um, Honestly, toughest. I can't really say. I don't really get into all the big names and stuff. I can't really name people honestly, but I feel like the hardest team I've played against either was Boise State my freshman year.
Okay.
That's where it was like, okay, yeah, you're here. You gotta wake it up now. That was my the boy. That O line put some work on me. I'm not gonna lie. But
As a freshman?
spun back for the Mountain West champions. Seen there, got a ring. Seen them last year, balled out. Never happened again.
I love it. Now, what kind of work? What did you do? Like when you went back home, what? How was your mental? What was your psyche feeling like? Like, did you feel like, man, I need to lift more, I need to watch film more, or was it all of the above?
Honestly, all the above. I mean, you can never watch too much film, in my opinion. And then even getting in the weight room. I mean, I was already strong as a freshman. I had a 4-inch. I could rep out 25, 28 reps as a freshman.
Okay.
So I felt like, okay, I'm strong. But honestly, if your technique, you can have all the strength in the world, but if your technique not there, you're not worth anything, honestly. So I had to get techniques down. I had to talk to my coaches, see what I need to do better, rewatching the film, seeing how to take on certain blocks, and just execute better.
Now, how we looking? How Fresno State looking this year, man? What we trying to accomplish?
I feel like we shocked the world, honestly. I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Fresno State. I have to wake them up.
You guys play this Saturday. Who was the first game against?
Play Michigan.
Don't talk to me. Talk to me, nephew. Michigan, y'all, we got to tap in. First game against Michigan. National champs, right?
Yep.
And you starting.
Sir.
Man, I want you to give me 2 sacks. 2 sacks. And then, I don't know, we got to get some type of signal. Scratch your ear. Blow your nose. I don't know what you want to do. You want to do the macchietta, or something? Do you got a sack dance yet, or is it just?
I don't gotta sack that shit. I've been talking to some of my teammates. I gotta get something, and I feel like getting sacks. You damn near once you get it, you forget to even celebrate. You try to hit a and then like, damn, I didn't celebrate when you see it on film later. Like, damn.
Yeah. How does it feel to get a Division I sack? How does it feel to get a tackle for loss?
I mean, it's just a real feeling. I mean, you hear the stadium. I know my first ever game, I got a sack. First college start, first ever college game, first ever sack. It was surreal. Like, I didn't celebrate. Like, I was just like, yeah, this is how it's going to be.
Wow, that's amazing, man. I mean, I look forward to checking you out against Michigan. I know you're gonna do your thing, man, because I know where you come from. Number one, you from you originally from Mo Valley?
Yes.
Born and raised?
I was born up north but raised in Fresno Valley.
Okay. Now, did you move to Corona, or was it just like, let me go over there and ball for the 10 because they got a program?
Yeah, they got a program over there. I went to school my high school year. As a freshman, I went to a school, Valley View in Fresno Valley. But then I was like, not enough guys are getting out from here. We're not getting enough attention, so I felt like I had to find a place. I mean, my mom was a big help in that. We moved from my childhood home. She moved to Corona. I mean, we took on a lot of unnecessary debt. I want to say unnecessary because it helped get me to where I am today.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
she took, and we're still dealing with that even now, just from being there. But she made that commitment and risk to help me get to Centennial. So I thank her for everything.
Moms, you did an excellent job, Mom. You put in work. I got take down tackling. Great question. What's going on, big time? How often do you practice tackling?
How often do I practice tackling?
Yes, sir.
Honestly, during fall camp, it felt like we were tackling every day, honestly. But I feel like we practice tackling essentially every day, but we just don't go to the ground. So our team, we preach low shoulder and hit the strike zone, same foot, same shoulder. We preach that, but we don't go all the way to down just because to keep our body longevity for a season.
Now you talking to somebody. You still 6'3", or did you grow?
I'm still 6'3". Yeah.
6'3", 295.
Yeah.
That'll be very crucial getting hit by a big old fella like yourself.
Right.
I'm telling you, I played a little quarterback in high school, and if I seen you, I would probably go hit the sideline.
Right.
You had Lightfoot. You had to get mad at me. You had to call me names. I'm running out of bounds, big time. Who influenced you as a collegiate or NFL player? Who do you look at and say, man, I want to pattern my game similar to him?
Honestly, Aaron Donald is my favorite player. Watching his tape, he's just so explosive off the line. And then he's not the tallest guy either. I'm not the tallest guy. So I feel like I can mimic his gameplay a bit. So I look up to him, honestly.
Who control the ox before the game in the locker room?
Control the ox. Lately, it's been my guy Devo, but either Devo or Jalen Moss, a receiver.
Okay.
We put my guy Roland on the ox too, one of our old linemen.
Okay.
You feel me? He got everything in his playlist.
O-line, get some shine. What are you listening to to get you ready?
Pre-game?
Pre-game.
I like listening to Lil Baby. I like Lil Baby, a young boy. Then I put on some Afro beats too. A little bit. Just try to vibe a little bit.
Get you right and tight.
Yep.
Night before the game, man, what's the special? I know it's always a special the night before the game. A lot of times we don't like to change up on it, whether it's Wingstop, Hot Wing Special, Big Mac. What is it?
Right. Honestly, most away games we were eating at the facilities and stuff, but I always grab a loaded potato. I love loaded potatoes.
Friday night?
Friday night. Loaded potato.
Ooh. Y'all got that loaded potato. He gonna put some potato on you that next day when he gets that sack.
Right.
Yes, sir. Look, Thanksgiving meal, all right? We go set it. We all at the Lightfoot family house. Okay. We got the spread out. What's your favorite spread like on Thanksgiving, man? What we eat?
I like stuffing. Stuffing for sure. I put stuffing, mac and cheese. You gotta have mac and cheese.
Okay.
Let me think. Thanksgiving. Turkey. I gotta have turkey, but I like ham more than turkey, honestly. I like that ham.
So who cooking the ham? Is it mom? Is it pop? Moms, we shooting through. Uncle, I go shoot. I'll bring some paper plates.
There you go.
After you say the mac and cheese and then the stuffing is going down, we got to get some grub. Big Cortez Smith said, what's up?
What's happening?
What's up, Cortez? Yeah, man. Now, let me ask you this before we get out of here, man. And again, I appreciate just your time. I know you're busy in school and practice. What does no line, no shine mean to you?
I mean, honestly, after hearing the first time, it just flies by my head. Like, then I had to bring it back. Like, hold on, no line, no shine. That shit's right. Receivers not making no plays. QB not making no plays. because of either the D line's getting there or the O line's protecting them. I feel like we're the biggest piece of the game. The game's played up front, honestly.
Played up front. If you ain't got the big goons in the middle to make it happen, it won't happen.
Right.
That's unbelievable, man. Look, good luck this year, nephew.
Sure.
Man, I just want to squeeze some time, just talk to you, want to rap with you. If we can, maybe later on in the season, we go, follow back around and, check you out and see the progress you having. But good luck this year. God bless you, man. We love you. We're pulling for you. And you want to give a shout out to anybody before I let you go?
Honestly, shout out to moms and pops. Yeah. Shout out
There
to
it is. It's mom and pops. Gavriel Lightfoot, G, baby, G, man. He the G of the town. I'm telling you, Mobile Finest, Corona Centennial legend, and he in Fresno putting it down. Stay injury-free, like Takedown Tackler say, man. Go have some fun. Enjoy that college life. Stay out of trouble. All right? We love you, man. Appreciate you. This is Uncle Ike from No Line, No Shine. We'll be back, man. Yes, indeed. G Lightfoot, Fresno. Y'all check them out this weekend. They play Michigan.
Yes, sir.
Y'all watch 92. Give me some sacks now. We out of here, man. Much love, man. Thank you, Dominique. No Line, No Shine. We be back, man, in about 10 minutes. We flying all the way down to Georgia. Yeah. Flying to Georgia. Hollering at Mr. Baltimore. We be back, man, right after these minutes. We out. Yo!